Hey, Vince. Hey, bud. Working and well, I'm just cooking me dinner at 1 o'clock in the morning or 12, something like that. I really don't go live too much anymore, and so I just tell go ahead and I took some hamburger out last night and trying to decide what I wanted to make with it. Big old family pack, so I'm thinking burritos, quick and easy. I think meatloaf, but I remember I had a can of enchilada sauce in the cupboard, so we'll go enchiladas. Brown the beef and throw it in some flour tortillas. I got an old pack and brand new pack, so um, I really don't go live too much anymore. I mean, I don't know how long tortillas last. I mean, these ones feel okay. They look okay. I mean, saying August, most usually. Yeah, I got tired of YouTube. Uh, I still got sculptures that I got to send out, and I feel real bad about it. But hopefully, I can get them all out before Christmas. But yeah, I just got tired. Some other shit has gone on, and I really don't celebrate the holidays anymore. So, although I do, I still cook turkey every Thanksgiving, and I went out yesterday and got my turkey and stuffing and pumpkin pie. I'm trying to do some other stuff instead of my artwork, and I really haven't made any art in months, and I just maybe I'll try to get back into that. Go ahead. Yeah, it's just it got overwhelming. I just honestly don't wasn't even gonna go live, but I don't have the. I mean, I guess I could record this on StreamYard and then play it back and not have to talk, but Career is late. A lot of people are already sleeping, so that's coming in. And we're just gonna brown this hamburger, and then we're gonna throw some enchilada and some onions and some garlic in it, and we're gonna throw it in the oven for about 40 minutes. And I can eat on this until Thanksgiving. I mean, I was gonna pull out some chicken, but my hell, I'm gonna cook a turkey in 4 days. I was just gonna make a meatloaf, but it's gonna be big enchilada casserole. Pretty simple, easy to do. You just throw shit together, throw it in the oven. And, Hi, Bart. I haven't seen you guys around. I'm still on YouTube. I'm just trying to back away for now. um, kind of came out of retirement, and then I was trying to help a guy finish his house and trying to sell it by the end of the year and move back west somewhere. And I was helping him out, and I hate being a middleman. And anyways, needless to say, it didn't work out. So I said, screw it. I just been kind of staying home. I got another proposition or prospect that I've been working on, and um, met a guy that has a junkyard and has a bunch of crap to sell. So I've been trying to sell the shit for him, but had a little fiasco yesterday. I'm, you know, just I don't know. I just you, know, you hope things work out, but just don't. For some reason, just I think I'm just gonna stay to myself. Try not to help anybody anymore. I'm just draining my hamburger right now. I'm gonna put it back in there and cook it a little bit longer. Hi, fairy dust. Do a meatloaf using Thanksgiving ingredients somewhat. It actually sounds good. Oof to life. I just again, I mean, I tried to help out a couple people this past month, and I just don't get it. Okay, check this out. I met this guy on Marketplace. I told him some of the silver that I've gotten off of YouTube, and that's how I met him. And I went over to his house and helped split all his firewood and all this. And he does the same thing that I do, because he's really, you know, I mean, he's got a company or a business, but it's just himself. Just like me, I've always did construction. Had my construction, Zed Law Construction, and that's where Zed came from. Anyways, became really good friends with him. There was a downfall to all that, though, that I fell into, and I really, really didn't want to. And anyways, I fell into it. I'm not going to go into the details. I fell down pretty hard last couple months. I'm going to leave it at that for now. But anyways, my tire blew up on my vehicle and this and that, and got a new tire. And he was messaging me, asking me if I got a tire, and well, he had a job that he overbooked himself, and he couldn't get to this job, and asked me if I'd go down and caulk all these windows and put some door sweeps on some doors. It's like, hell yeah, I need to make some money, man. So I went down there and, you know, fixed all the windows and everything, and then the door sweeps, and, making a little extra money. And I got in tight with the homeowner, and, he's trying to fix his house up so he can sell it. And, my friend and, the guy that asked me to go down there and do this for was, paying me, and he was overbooked until the end of the year. He kept saying, I'm overbooked till the end of the year. I'm like, okay, no problem. So I made arrangements with the homeowner and was trying to get the friend that I was working for a check to pay for materials and pay me for the doors and windows. Well, I went down there and I made arrangements with the homeowner. He bought the wrong door sweep, so he was getting them the next day. And I told him, I was like, I'll make a deal. I'll finish all the doors no matter what happens, because some of the doors needed adjustments. I'll do it for $150. So I, told my friend that I was working for the total, and I told him $450, and he came back and texted me 300. I'm like, I made arrangements with the homeowner. The entire total of the job was $450. And he came back, and all he said on text was 300. So I'm going, what are you talking about? This is this. I broke it down. I may not have to do this again. Okay, no, I will. I'm gonna try to get all the grease out of the hamburger anyways. So he's just texting me 300. He's not calling me. He's not explaining it, and I'm trying to explain it to him. I'm trying not to bug him because I know he's on another job. He was building a deck or something. And anyways, I finally came home, and I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know where you're getting 300 from unless it's, because of this, and this. He's like, I said 300. Quit texting me. Well, he texted me that. And I was just sitting there going, "You're kidding me." Whatever. So I had his chainsaw. I'm not sure. I think I put up some shorts on his chainsaw of me totally taking it apart, cleaning it, sharpening it, put all his brand new, the used chainsaw, made it brand new again. I had his Dremel that he let me use when I was polishing up my artwork. And so the next day he texted me. He's like, I'll text you later today when I get home. I got money for you. I'm like, all right. So he texted me later and he's like, hey, I'm home. Let's come on over. I've already got his chainsaw and Dremel packed in my truck. He's like, by the way, bring my chainsaw and my Dremel. I'm like, it's already in the truck. I knew what was going on. So I get over to his house. He's angry. I'm mellow. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I've got other bigger issues to deal with, but I already knew what was going on. So I got some onions going in. Turn this down a little bit. Try to kind of cook the onions. I mean, it ain't gonna matter. It's going in the oven for about 40 minutes anyways. Anyway, so I get over to his house and, I'm like, hey, I don't want to lose a friendship over miscommunication or whatever. I don't know what was going on. And all of a sudden he's like, well, you're trying to steal my client and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And the night before I went down to his client, I talked to him. He's like, thanks for going down. I don't have time. I'm booked till the end of the year and blah, 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 blah. But now I'm trying to steal his client because he can't get down there. And just turned to shit. Almost like, you can think or say or do whatever you want. I hate to lose a friendship over you not communicating. I wasn't trying to steal his client. So, anyways, that was about 2 weeks ago. I haven't talked to him since. So, that friendship was kind of short lived over fucking nothing. I just don't get people. Try to help people out and then they just shit on you. A couple of people did that on YouTube, and that's kind of why I got tired of it. But yeah, I know, Bart. I saw where you said you want to get back to melting. No, no. I was. You had a bunch of sheetrock work and holes, and I mudded the day before, and I had to do another coat of mud on a bunch of spots for his house. He, because he had to paint the whole interior inside of his house. He had a bunch of structural problems, some door problems, and I don't know. I didn't contact the homeowner or my so-called friend that fucked me over. I was hoping to be set. I would have had probably a new truck. Well, not new, but the homeowner is moving, and I was going to help work off a 90, not a 90, a 2003 Ford truck that he had. He's not going to take it with him, and really nice guy. And I was going to probably get a truck out of the deal, have work until the end of the year. And then, since somehow it came about that I was trying to steal my buddy's client, which was totally freaking stupid because You know, the homeowner even told me that he asked my friend if he could help paint the inside of his house, and he said no, he doesn't have time, or he was too expensive, or blah 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 blah. So no, I didn't. So that was a little disappointing. So yeah, again, I haven't talked to him in a couple of weeks, and I don't think we're going to be talking ever again. I'm trying to steal his client. His client's moving away at the end of December. He wanted help. His client wanted help with his house. That my guy that asked me to help said he couldn't help. just, just dumbfounded. I'm just so a little bit of Dale's in here, a little bit of saltiness. I'm gonna have to check the peat for a little bit of spiciness. A little bit of Texas tea. And put a little Basky in here, some little Basco. So, anyways, that was the first incident of me trying to come out of retirement and try to help somebody around where I live, which I really need to move on. Throwing a little bit of garlic here now. Um, I mean, I just don't let things get to me anymore. I mean, yeah, I mean, my depression, anxiety is through the fucking roof. Um, so I'm not gonna let shit like that bother me. I mean, it bothered me for a couple days, maybe a day or so, and I was like, it just ain't worth it. You know, it just ain't worth it to fight about anytime. And that brings me to what happened to me yesterday. I met another person on Facebook Marketplace because he bought some baseball cards. You know, I've been trying to sell anything and everything just to keep the power, water, and internet hooked up. I mean, and my phone, but my phone is last. Power, internet, and water. I mean, there's people a couple months ago helped me get my water turned back on and all this, and so that's all I've been working for, and that's all the money that I've been making for the last couple months, just keep the power and water on pretty much, and internet. So yesterday, another guy that no, I didn't meet him yesterday, a couple weeks ago, he bought some sports cards and some trading cards off of me. And I went over to his place. He just lives right up the road from me too, not very far away. I had some of this enchilada sauce, about a third of enchilada sauce there. So, anyways, I met him, and he's got a junkyard. I mean, when you think junkyard, you're thinking scrap cars are all lined up. No, this was a junkyard. I mean, crap everywhere, cars, auto parts, pictures, cabinets, just, I mean, just junk everywhere, all over. And he's got some really shady characters that work there, if you know what I mean. And I mean, I pull up and everybody respects me. I'm not a shady character like these other guys that, if you know what I mean, shady character. So, uh, so we got that set up. Now, do we want to do quick enchiladas or do we just want to roll them? I mean, I was thinking about rolling them in the flour tortillas. I've got these gigantic burrito flour tortillas. I love burritos, size flour tortillas. Yeah, they're a little worse than Slim Shady for sure. But anyways, there was a one main guy that was there, and I respected him. I respect him. I mean, I still respect him, but everywhere. But there's a main guy that I guess they met about a couple months ago or something. What I'm going to do here is pour some of this enchilada sauce right here. Kind of coat the bottom of the casserole dish and the dish I'm making it in. Now, what we could do is we could just throw a couple of the freaking tortillas in there and then throw the meat on, throw a couple more tortillas, throw some more meat, which that's what I'm going to do because I don't feel like sitting here rolling and putting and rolling and putting. Normally, what you want to do is just roll it, put it in there, but this is the way I'm going to do it. Bachelor style, quick and easy. It'll make a turd. So we're going to do it this way. Anyway, so I've been getting a lot of this stuff, which you'll probably see. I've got a bunch of crap that's posted on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you might see some of it. Some old binoculars, Nikon binoculars, $150 binoculars. I got them listed for like $40. They're old. Um, a world glass, some special world globe clock and all this. But anyways, I put on there, and I was talking to a guy since last Wednesday about a there. Hang on, screw around right now. Just gonna do this. Put about a third of this hamburger in here. This will be really good. We'll do this. Put a little bit of hamburger on the side, maybe some more. I don't know. I'm decided yet. So I posted last week a cherry picker. The guy's got these. He's got 3 Indian cherry pickers over at his place, and I talked to the homeowner. I'm supposed to remodel their kitchen. I mean, their kitchen's already torn apart. There's been a fire that went through the double wide, and he hired a couple of idiots that didn't know what they were doing to fix his kitchen. And anyways, I talked to him and his wife, and and I got along with what should I guess I call him now, the foreman. because he's there and he's doing things. He's trying, he's there to help him clean up the place also. And, he really does respect me. They all respect me. But, anyways, I sold one of these cherry pickers, engine hoist. I mean, I need the money. They need the money. And I went there yesterday to meet up with the guy off the marketplace. And we went, I showed him the cherry picker, and we had to bring it around the back side of this dilapidated single wide trailer. And when we were carrying it, we got about halfway up the driveway. And here come him. Here came the foreman. I mean, that's what I'm calling him, is the foreman. He's going to be kind of like an enchilada lasagna. I don't know what to do about that kind of crap. Here, we'll do this. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Here, we'll do this. This will work. Yeah, I don't want too much tortillas in there, do I? Anyways, we got the engine hoist about halfway up the driveway, and here comes the foreman and his posse. The the sketchy people that were working there, and don't really have any place to live, sort of people. His posse came walking up to me and the guy that I met on Marketplace for him to come get this stupid thing. They got enough meat. I kind of want a little bit more. I just want to do one more layer on this. But I'm not going to have enough meat for the top. And he's like, no, we can't get rid of that. We need it. I need it for parts. I need to fix the other one. And so. The other one's not ours or his, and blah, 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 blah. It's not for sale. I'm like, I've already checked with the homeowner 3 times telling him I had it sold. No, you're not going to sell it. So the guy from Marketplace, he was pissed. He's like, well, whose is it? Who do I have to talk to? Who do I? And anyways, it almost got into some serious shit. Almost a fight and all that. I'm just like, you know what? This shit ain't worth it. Here again, I'm trying to help somebody clean up his place, remodel his kitchen, and now here this other guy comes in and one thing takes money out of my pocket after I made an agreement with the homeowner and the guy to pick up this engine hoist. And my reputation on Facebook is Marketplace is going to take a hit because of the whole situation. So am I happy about it? No. And this is what happened yesterday. Yeah, written contracts. But, it's, I'm lucky if these people around here know how to freaking write. I mean, I live in Tennessee. And Half the people here, they don't even know how to write. All right, don't look good. And I'll save these extra tortillas for breakfast burritos and all that good stuff. So, anyways, the foreman, the guy took off. They were talking about guns and stuff like this, and I'm just like, yeah, this ain't good at all. I went on Marketplace yesterday. I went to the ad that I posted for the cherry picker, and I apologized to the guy because he already blocked me. He was so pissed that, and I didn't even have a chance to talk to him. You know, it's just stupid. So I came home. I mean, my anxiety was through the roof. The foreman, stopped me when I was leaving. He's like, hey, let's walk around this place. That way we know, what you can sell and what you can't. But he was too busy with some other people, and I was just like, you know what? I got to go home. My anxiety's through the freaking roof. To the part where I'm just fed up. I'm sick. Holidays. I hate the holidays as it is, and now this shit. When I'm trying to, make some money, and I gotta deal with this shit after getting screwed over by the first guy. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I did go back last night, and I did talk to the homeowner. And, well, actually, I talked to the homeowner's wife. The main boss. All right, there's the enchilada casserole. Quick and easy. I was going to do it better, but I don't care. It'll make a turd. And I don't know. They're really nice. We'll find out what happens this week. I'm probably just going to stay home all week. I'm going to work on my house or the place where I live. I've got several sculptures that I got to pack up, and I'm going to try to get them out before Christmas. I still got bills coming in, so got to deal with that. Hey, Cherokee girl, thanks. It's getting there. We'll put it in here in the oven, and we'll let it cook for about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. I guess I'll cover it. I mean, I kind of looked online about how to cook it. And it said to cover it with tin foil for about 30 minutes and then uncover it and bake it another 10. So it's going to be a late night. So instead of helping anybody else out, we'll see his wife. I gave the homeowner's wife my number. She's got a brother that's not doing very well and needs his faucets are leaking in his house. So I may have a little quick handyman side job to go over and fix what he needs fixed. There you go. If not, I'm just going to stay home and we'll just work on my place. So there's a cheesy enchilada. Enchilada. And we got some refried beans to go with it. I am making a 2024 spinning Christmas tree. Again. I don't know if y'all have seen last year's Christmas tree, but Darn it, I forgot to cover it in tinfoil. I ain't gonna cover it much. Try to save some tinfoil for the turkey that I got. I did get my turkey and stuffing yesterday for Thanksgiving. I got my Christmas tree off the back deck that was sitting there for almost a year. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do around this place. All right. So I just put the enchiladas in the oven, 350 degrees, preheated. We're gonna go. We're gonna go 25 minutes. So, anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that junkyard and help these people or not. I don't want to put myself in a bad situation and have to deal with shit anymore. Here, I'll give you guys a preview. Here's my Christmas tree, people. Ain't she a beaut, Clark? I hate the holidays. Always alone. But I try to make others nice. I know, Cherokee. I have no plans Thanksgiving for myself. Not the same anymore. So I'm just chilling. Fairy dust. Dennis, hey. Yeah, that's what I do is I just try to make it fun for everybody else. Um, maybe I can get this back. Oh yeah, this is what's left from my Christmas tree last year. I don't have very good lighting in my kitchen, and if you want to go see last year's Christmas tree, I will show you right now. I'm going to repost this on Thanksgiving. I'm going to repost it because it's way down there. I posted it last July. Again, if I can find it. You guys will like it. You'll laugh. But I actually blew up my grinder last year with my Christmas tree. I mean, if you want, you can go to my channel and you can go back to last December and watch it. The whole live stream. It was redunculous. I mean, it was just I smoked the grinder. I ran the grinder. Well, here's one. We'll throw this one up. Y'all still there? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I know how it is. Alone most of the time myself. Um, it barely beats Charlie Brown's tree. Yeah. Well, this is what's left of last year's. I just found it, so I'm gonna 2023. I've been kind of sharing this out on other people's channels. And if you guys want to have a really good laugh, go watch this. I don't know if I mean I posted several shorts of it. Some's got music, some's don't, but this is last year's Christmas tree. Uh, Used to be nice when grandparents. Now it's just me and mom. My kids is thousands of miles away. Christmas tree is a skeleton of boxwood with lights and copper daggly bits. Yeah. I actually put over 500 ornaments on this tree last year. I hooked it up to a grinder and duct taped the switch, duct taped it to the countertop. Sad you're unplugging and plugging the grinder. For quite a while I did that. So while I was at the junkyard, I found this old Milwaukee grinder. The cord was cut, didn't work. So I pulled the whole grinder apart and fixed it, put it back together, and so we've got the base, we've got the grinder base. So we're gonna do it again this year. Somebody told me to. It's actually got lights on it. I I'm not sure if I plugged it in last year or not, but we're gonna do it again this year. We're gonna do it again this year. Have a little bit more fun. I mean, that's what I think about the holidays. I mean, I used to celebrate the holidays. I used to work for a lot of rich people in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I used to put all the Christmas lights up for Morning Point Assisted Living on their entire building. And then they had some condos up on top of a place called Bragg Point, and every year I would decorate all the condos. And I did this for almost 6 years, 6 or 7 years. And that was my Christmas bonus. I mean, it was a lot of work, but that was my Christmas bonus where, I did buy presents for my son and my ex-wife and all that. But her two kids. Now it's just me and Bob and Mouse. Right, Bob and Mouse? There's Bob. Bob's been acting weird. Mouse has just been crazy. But yeah, I don't decorate. Murfreesboro. Yeah, I'm up by Mont Eagle. Glitter down and all kinds of little Christmas knickknacks. I used to do all the whole town setup and all that shit. Christmas lights and hell, I used to do freaking Halloween lights and all that. You're down in Murfreesboro. So instead of going to Nashville, if you're going to Chattanooga, you know that big hill, which they call a mountain here, but it's a hill. Once you get to the top of the hill, that's Mount Eagle. If you're going to Chattanooga. Yeah, I'm about If I had a really good truck, I'm about 45 minutes from you. But yeah, I don't. I mean, I wasn't gonna go live. I haven't been going live. I could have. I mean, I can go live every day and show you something new, but I haven't been doing. I haven't been doing well, people. No, actually, I was going down to Winchester. Uh, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, Cherokee girl, but I was a couple weeks ago. I was going back and forth to Winchester. Winchester. We're in an apartment house, no room for a whole life. Do indoor a little bit, make things around Christmas now. Knickknacks and whatnot. Used to be cooking a lot too, but there's mom and me. Well, the only reason why I go live is because I don't have a GoPro, I don't have a laptop. Um, and my phone is, you know, Google wants you to pay $1.99 a month for more storage. My phone has been full for almost a year. I was just gonna make that and throw it in the oven, but I've been cleaning up my living room. Um, I got a couple issues that I got to take care of, but I'll hang out for a little bit longer. Check out the kitty cats, I guess. The messed up Christmas tree for now. I'm watching Bob Ross. Move mouse. Um, and I'll chat with everybody if you guys want. All right, Bart. It's good seeing you, man. Ain't went live in a month or so. Depressed. Had to put my dog down. Sorry. 3 months ago, still rough. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for almost 3 years, and the first year that wasn't a very great year. Last year I tried. Or this past year I've really, really tried. Last year wasn't a great year for me at all. Um, and then something major happened to me last year, and I'm still not over it, and it's rough going, and especially where I live is just I really need to move. I know Berry Berry, Specs. Specs. I love her to death. She's really opened up, and she's opened up a lot more than I would. And that's the problem that I don't want to do, and especially after these last couple months of thinking about it. And I thought about it before. Is I don't want my life to be on social media. I really don't want everybody to know everything about me. Um, a lot of great people out there. A lot of people, again, even me. It, YouTube really helped me out. I met a lot of really good people, and there's some that know what I went through, and but the majority, hopefully, I don't want them to know. Specs has really opened up, and that's why I really love the girl. Like a sister. And a lot of people have got issues on with themselves, and talking to other people. You can kind of hide behind the keyboard, but a lot of people, they think they're going to get rich on YouTube. I don't care to be monetized. I don't care about my hours. Yeah, I was going to have a 1K party, and I've given out so much artwork, and I've sold my artwork for pennies on the dollar, and it really, really did bring me down. Um, just so I could pay bills. I had to sell my artwork really, really cheap, and it hurt. And, but, there's people that help me sell my artwork, and I hate asking for help. I really hated, I guess it's a pride thing inside me, but I really hate asking for help. There's people on there that, beg, and I can't do it. Birdsboro died is why I did not know that Cherokee girl. Yeah, there's a lot of bad people out there too. Just storm of bad stuff. Lost my other dog in 2020. Well, Dennis, I had a dog when I first started YouTubing. 2022 is when I started going big on YouTube, I think. And you'll see my dog, and you'll see, I mean, if you go on he's on my page. I mean, I was doing videos. My dog was really old. He was 15 or almost 16 years old, and he died right before Christmas. Wrecked my truck. I got real sick, and then he died. And then, I mean, I let him lay on the floor for over a day before I got the heart to pick him up and bury him out in a rainstorm. So I know how it goes, Dennis. And but then I got Mouse. Here's Mouse. Um, I got her when she was just a little kitten. She's a little bobtail, and just because I did lose my dog and wanted some company. I mean, I built all that for her. Well, her and Bob now, but the cat tree, and you'll see the videos of them. I try to post every Sunday of them doing something, and I mean, I was really kind of big on posting shorts and trying to please people. And you'll watch Mouse. She's gonna go climbing now. Just threw her mouse up top there. At least she'll climb it. Mm. Who passed in my arms? Oh my God, that was rough. Yeah, Dennis. My first dog. I had to put him down, and that was the hardest thing I ever did. I have a lab chow, hedgehog, and a stranger gave me 3 cockatiels. Talk about nice people. Brindle pits. Mine were lab pits. Black lab pit bull. Um, half and half. They weighed 50 to 60 pounds. Come on, Mouse. Get up there. She's going to go. You'll see her jump up there. There she goes. She's going to go get her mouse. She's been playing fetch all freaking day. She got her mouse. Ta-da! She'll bring it back and I'll throw it again. Where is it, mouse? Both my cats play fetch. They fetch better than both my dogs ever did. My other dogs, they'd fetch it and they'd bring it back, but they won't let it go. Mm. Anyways, I can sympathize with a lot of people on YouTube that, they don't really have anybody. And, it's been great for me, but I mean, I've met a lot of different people. Um, some people have done me wrong. A lot of people have helped me out. A lot of people are good people. But I am my own worst demons. I fell down. To answer your question, Cherokee girl, I melt and pour aluminum down big, huge fire ant hills, and then I dig them up. I've done it live on YouTube. I've taken the pieces and built little miniature, well, not miniature, but built sculptures to sell to make a living last year. Well, you don't have to feel like a loser because, I've put my 2 best friends down. Well, I put my first one down and then my second one died and I heard him die. I heard him die. So, I mean, dogs, they only last so long, man. I had one, my first one, he was over 15 years old. My second one was over 15 years old. So 30 years of my life, I'm 54. So 30 years of my life, I had a great friend and a great dog. And I cried when both of them had, you know, and I still think about them. So, well, I've got Mouse and Bob now. I've been in this place where I'm at over 3.5 years, pretty much by myself. Um, I take care of an 80-year-old lady. This is her property, and then she lives about 13 miles away. And I go down to her house. That's where the fire ant hills are, and I help her fix her house and change her light bulbs. And but she's 80 years old. She's stubborn as hell. She won't get rid of anything. She's a hoarder. You can't walk through her house. You ever watch Hoarders where there's just paths going through your living room and even her kitchen. You can't even get from one side of the kitchen to the other without walking around all this shit. It's just ridiculous. But again, she's stubborn and won't get rid of it. Ghost Nancy, I was thinking about you earlier, girl. It's good to see you, sweetie. How are you doing? Hopefully you're feeling a lot better from last time that I talked to you. I mean, it's been, well, I mean, I saw you on Maya's channel. I'm gonna go take the aluminum off of my enchiladas. Well, I guess I'll stay on until I get them done. I don't know. I was gonna make some rice, and I got a can of refried beans, and I got lettuce and sour cream. I got some salsa. I've, I've been on a big, huge avocado kick, but I don't have any avocado, which is a total bummer because I love avocado. Need me a big girl to keep me warm. Fourth ear infection so far this winter. Wow. You don't have a very strong immune system, Nancy, from what I recall. Um, I'm sorry, girl. It's really good to see you, though. I've actually, I don't know, I mean, the last live that I did, well, last Wednesday, but a little over a week ago, I took a tattoo gun to my ankle, and just because uh, I mean, I got a free tattoo gun. I went to the flea market and I traded a rooster picture thingy for a tattoo gun. Some guy wanted it, and he was actually a local flea market dealer that, some of those flea markets, they leave their shit there year round and sell. They go there every Sunday. Anyways, I went there and I traded, and so I got this brand new tattoo gun, and he threw in a bunch of other shit, and I was gonna sell it, try to make some money, and I've had this crappy tattoo that I regretted for over 10 years, and I just kept looking at it and looking at it, and I was like, you know what? let's make some pain. It still hurts too. It's I got it wrapped up now. I'm not gonna unwrap it. I'm sorry you got the ear infection. I don't think I ever had an ear infection. I rarely get sick, but when I get sick, I mean it's like bronchitis sick. Oh, when my dog died, I was sick. I was sick for almost 2 months. Just some beef and cheese, a little bit of onions in there, flour. It's like a enchilada casserole. This I was gonna roll them in the flour tortillas, but I just didn't want to take the effort to do it. So I just kind of made a enchilada lasagna where I just took the flour tortillas and I put a little sauce on the bottom, put some flour tortillas, added a little bit of meat, some more cheese, and then flour tortillas, meat, cheese, flour tortillas, the rest of the meat and cheese, and then the rest of the enchilada sauce poured on top, and top it off with some more cheese. It'll be done here in about 10 minutes. Take you in there. Busted your hand up last week working on mom's van, bleeding and bruised to hell. Old fart. Too old for that crap. Nah, it just I'm not a tattoo artist, and I mean, if you guys go watch, I mean, I did it live. I mean, I just went to town on my leg, and I mean, it was just a you know, black blob, and I just kept going over it, scribbling, and going over it, and scribbling. I'll take it out and show it to you. I mean, it looks a lot better than what it did. It's still, I mean, it had a little bit of infection in it yesterday. Here, let's see if she goes and gets her mouse. Let's see if I get it up there again. There she goes. There goes Mouse. We got our mouse back up on her ledge. She's going to climb up her cat tree and go all the way over again. Dun, 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 dun. She's been playing fetch for days. Bob hasn't really felt too good, but they've actually woke me up in the middle of the night a couple nights ago, a couple nights in a row, and I finally threw Bob off the bed, but they're playing earlier today together. So um, let's see here. Well, she's coming back now. She's standing up there with her mouse in her mouth. She's trying to come down. I don't know if you can see it better. Where's my remote? If I turn that off, maybe my camera will show her better up there. Maybe not. I don't know. That black cat will rip the shit out of a pit bull, man. Mouse is mean. She's got some serious claws, man. Mm. Oh, ow. There. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, Ghost Nancy. Again, I was thinking about you earlier today. And then I was thinking about, the Christmas tree. Ghost Nancy does this thing called Christmas in July, where it's a bunch of silver. I think Larry won it. I mean, there's several people that won, but Larry won the number first place and a bunch of silver. Yeah, yeah, true. You know, but Ghost Nancy really helped me out with some channel stickers and channel magnets, which I really do love and appreciate. And I owe Ghost Nancy still. I mean, I feel so bad. I sent her one of my sculpture and all the bark fell off. So lesson learned. I don't make any sculptures with bark on them anymore. Oh, there you go. I'll even take off the slipper with freaking sweating in my thing. But nah, this thing still isn't healed yet. Maybe it'll heal by next weekend. You can't even really see it. But I mean, it's still leaking ink from over a week ago. Um, I went pretty deep on parts of it. Here, I'll try to show it here in a minute. I'll go get my light, and I'll show it to you. And then I'm going to take the enchiladas out in probably about 5 minutes or so. And they got to sit for about 10 minutes. Here, go on some light. Oh no, my light's all messed up. It's wanting to fall over, really. Probably going to fall over. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. If I can show you the tattoo. It's getting better, kinda. Maybe another week it'll be all healed up, but shiny. But so we'll wait for it to heal up, and we'll go ahead and do some more to it. Try to make it look really, really cool. Somebody's like, "Man, you're hurting yourself," and you know that. What do they call that? Somebody said something. Um, like you know how people purposely injure themselves. Hey, Towel Rob. Well, yeah, I did it. I got a free tattoo gun, kinda, and I had a really shitty tattoo for years, so I just said, screw it. It used to say Zed, and so I made it say Zed really obscured. I didn't like the way it looked, so I just started tattooing one night and said, screw it, and I want it to look different. So it's definitely gonna look different now. Did it hurt? Yeah. But I'm not the guy that intentionally, like people. I mean, there's people out there that they'll cut their fingers off or self-inflict their pain constantly. That's not what I did. I mean, I was kind of pissed off a couple days after I got the tattoo from I went to a tattoo artist, and it wasn't the guy. See, I've got this one here that did this one. You know, at first I got Mikey, my son's name, and then I went back and I had him put the scroll around it, and they redid Mikey, and then he did my other dog, Tarkus. It's upside down, but he did it in bones, and then his peon that was there, I just wanted a tattoo, and he did this tattoo Zed, and it looked like shit. I was really disappointed, and
that's why when I got the tattoo gun, I decided, fuck it. You know, I was gonna sell the tattoo gun for money, and um, I just decided, screw it. I'm tired of that tattoo, so I'm gonna just go over it and make it different. So I got rid of the ugly one and made it into that for now. We'll let it heal up, and we'll see if I want to try to make it look cooler. I mean, it looks better than what it did. To me, anyways, it looks a lot better than what it did. So, and plus, it was YouTube content. Look at this dumbass. He's tattooing himself. Practice on an orange? No. I mean, it's, I mean, I'll YouTube it. You can find anything on YouTube, right? I'm going to throw it on broil, start, move it up. All right. I got to underneath the broiler for about 4 minutes. I'm just going to let it sit there. And I mean, all the cheese is melted, but I would like to have some crispy cheese. Later up. Yeah, Dennis. It just, again, it really didn't matter. I just went to town on it. Yeah, I barely go in. I understand. I just, it just didn't matter. I just, it's the first time I ever did anything like that. And, my very first tattoo was from a high school friend that made his own tattoo gun in his bedroom. And, you know, that's where that one came from. I was like 16 years old. Then I had a professional redo it. Did that in my buddy's bedroom. You know, I went home and my mom saw the bandage on my wrist and she's like, "What you got there?" Nothing, mom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was in Pokey once, and there was a guy in there doing tattoos. And I almost got one, but I didn't. But anyways, it is what it is. It'll heal. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's infected. It's gotten a little infected, but I've got this really cool spray. See, watch. Yee. You see where it's still deep, obviously. And then you just take like one of these, which is really, really handy. They come in these sheets that you rip off a whole roll, and then you just wipe it. Ah. And see, it gets most of it back out. You can see, I mean, this is over a week, and it's still bleeding black. And you just spray it again and wipe it again. Yeah, I went really, really deep right there, people. But hey, it is what it is. It'll heal. All right. My enchiladas are done. I'm going to go take them out. And then I will put some Neosporin on it and wrap it, and it'll suck most of that crap out. Oh, leg cramp. Oh, yes. Just in time. Oh, look at this, people. Perfect timing. Is Cherokee Girl still in here? I don't know if she's in here. But she was asking me about my artwork. There's one of my sculptures. Well, not my sculpture. They call these castings. That's a big fire ant casting, and there's my first one that I poured. I poured about 7 of these, something like that. But these are my little sculptures. Show them really quick. There's several I'm just going to pack up, and there's people that I owe, so they're going to get a really nice sculpture for waiting. And there's the enchilada, folks. Ain't a beaut. Yeah, Dennis. I mean, I've been in construction all my life, and I love hydrogen peroxide and Neosporin is your friend. So we're gonna let this cool. We got some crispiness on some flour tortilla, but it'll be all right. Yeah, I really don't like too much grease. That's why you saw me with the hamburger. The cheese now, yeah, I don't really like too much cheese anyways, but hey, it's still pretty good crap. So while that's doing that, I'm probably gonna eat and go to bed. I mean, I've talked about a lot of stuff today, and what I've been going through, and again, I'm trying to fix myself. I lost myself these last couple of months, and I feel bad. I feel real bad. I still feel bad. It's going to take a while for me to get over the shit, but you know, you know, I get really bad depression. Still better be good. Stay on this best buy. 18th November 2004. Well, it's 2004. Oh wow, I haven't even opened it, man. I love the squeezable sour cream. Hasn't even been opened. And no way is this video sponsored by Daisy. So we got sour cream, we got some salsa, Herdez salsa. It's not sponsored by Herdez salsa, but we got some lettuce. Yeah, I'm not gonna take anything or move anything. I'm gonna shred up some lettuce here. Okay, we're gonna dice lettuce. Yeah. I'm not gonna make the refried beans or anything. You know, I was gonna make some rice, but screw it. Be good enough. I'll make a turd. If it'll make a turd. Man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Of course, I only eat about once a day anyway, so. I've just been drinking coffee most of the day. Of course, I sleep in. I slept in until about 12 today. These things are awesome. I think they're the sun-kissed cherries or starburst cherries for your water. Whoa. They help me with my gout too. Oh, Pepsi sounds really good. I haven't had sodas in months. And I could dice up some more onion, but there's onion already in there. I got salsa. But Chef Kicker, what are you doing up this late? Oh, Nefertiti. Nefertiti. Thank you. How you doing, Chef? Um, sorry I haven't been around. Uh,
Again, I mean, again, I don't know, Ship. I mean, I've had really bad anxiety and depression and panic attacks and tried doing other things and um, I really don't go live anymore. I mean, I can go live 24/7 if I really wanted to, but I was in Trust channel the other day when went live, and I know he doesn't go live too much anymore. We're gonna go with the black plate because I think it'll look better with what I got going on. You know this is gonna be good. Uh, I don't know about the crispy tortillas though. Um, my teeth ain't very well anyway, so we're gonna probably just work our way around those. Here, I got a knife here. Just gonna cut a big old chunk out of there and lift it out. I know my lighting ain't very good, people. I'm gonna try to freeze some of this, but I'm gonna be eating on this until Thanksgiving anyways. And we'll see how well we did. I hope you're doing well, Chef. We're, been talking about how hard it is for some people in this world, and Ghost Nancy came in earlier. It was nice to see her. Oh my gosh, look at that, people. Oh, it came out really, really nice. It's going to cool down a little bit, but I'm going to pull this off of there for now, just so you guys can see this beautiful work of art, which is a enchilada casserole. And then I'm going to try to, I know it's dark. I know. Here. Fine. Oh. I can't turn on my overhead lights because they're fluorescent and the ballasts are burnt out. So it'll make everything look really psychedelic. There. You can see it now though. I can get this thing to busted up lamp to work right. There. I'll see it now. Let me see a butte. It's like enchilada lasagna. So, anyways, yeah, Ghosty was in, which was way cool of her. That's good seeing some, my friends. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take some lettuce. I'm not gonna sprinkle any onions or anything on it. We're just gonna do that. I'm gonna take a dollop of daisy, just a dollop. And go ahead and spiral it around. Ain't it cool? Uh-oh. Damn it. Well, it looked cool until I did that, huh? Here, I'll put a little eyeball over here and a smiley face. There. Damn it. It was looking cool. And then what we're going to do, we're going to have a little bit of salsa casera, whatever. Throw a little bit of salsa on there. Then I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to get off this live, and then I'm going to do a short video of my enchilada casserole so I can post it in the morning. What do you guys think? You hungry? Oh, I'm freaking starving now. Gosh, it's almost like I know how to cook. Oh, it's going to be delicious, people. All right, here you go. Don't look good. Hell with turkey dinner, right? Get rid of all this crap. I'm going to have to do a little video. Oh, I'm sure it's going to hurt my stomach, fairy dust, but hey, it's going to taste good. Oh. All right. Well, it's nice seeing everybody. Again, I've been going through a lot of shit, and I'm glad everybody's doing good out there. I hope. I've been fighting depression and anxiety and panic attacks and just a lot of things. Mr. Zani, thank you. But I'm going to end this now. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to do a short little video just where it sits. And thanks for coming in, everybody. I'm trying to get better. I hope everybody has happy holidays and try not to get down, but I know it's hard to do. All right, people. I still love everybody. I'll be around for a little bit longer. Have a good night, everyone. Love you.